So good.
Today we're.
It's like take 77. Like it just, yeah.
We'll get it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Brandon, Steve. Today we're taking a look at Rock Hill Farms, Elmer T. Lee. Mash bill number 2, the high rye mash bill from Buffalo Trace.
Hey guys, we appreciate your support. Please help us out. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, hit like, share our videos, because our goal is to try to share as many reviews with you guys as we can.
Yeah, and then check out the Instagram. It's American Whiskey _ the review. And also the website, AmericanWhiskeyTheReview.com.
We'll start off with Rock Hill Farms. Everyone's after this bottle. You guys know the square bottle. Another horsey bottle, just like Bland's. But probably a lot tougher to get than Bland's right now. Most stores are getting maybe a couple of these a year at best, and you know what they're doing to that. They're marking it up. So this is somewhere between $400 to $600. Sitting behind a counter somewhere, if you're lucky to walk in a liquor store and they have that. And then this one right here, Elmer T. I mean, this guy is a legend. Obviously, lived to be 93 years old. Was a veteran, a patriot. I mean, he, I don't know if you knew this or not, but he flew on the B-29 bombers in World War II.
Oh, okay.
After that, he started working at a distillery. At that time, it was George T. Stagg Distillery. And in the 90s, it was bought by Sazerac, Buffalo Trace. And he was the master distiller for a long time and was still tasting bourbons and picking out the best ones in his 90s.
Yep.
And like I said, he died at the age of 93, but contributed greatly to the bourbon world as a legend. Kentucky Bourbon Hall of Fame guy. But again, today we're just comparing the same mash bill. This being, remember what the proof was on this one?
That one is
100,
right?
Yeah, 100, yep.
And that's 90.
That's 90. So, a little bit different, but same mash bill again, like Brandon said. We're just, we're not going to do a blind tasting. We're just going to taste them to see which one we're liking, which one is worth the hunt. I forgot to tell you guys, this one right here, as hard, if not harder to find than this. Most stores are probably getting 2 or 3 of those a year, and somewhere in the same ballpark, $400 to $600 for that.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? We'll talk about it at the end of the video. Let's just get into it.
Yeah.
But this first glass right here.
So is it this way it is?
Exactly. So this is Rock Hill Farms. This is Elmer.
Okay. Which one do you go first?
Let's do Rock Hill Farms. Let's get in there. By the way, I love these glasses.
Yeah.
These glasses are fantastic. What are you getting on the nose? You got anything substantial?
I don't know. I get a little bit of, it's not real sweet. I get a little bit of spice, but that's probably from the ethanol.
Yeah. I'm getting vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla caramel. I was gonna say those are always kind of.
Yeah, Buffalo Trace. Yeah, you're gonna get that in Buffalo Trace. I'm definitely getting vanilla. I'm getting vanilla pound cake, Brandon. That's what I'm getting specific. I'm getting vanilla pound cake. I'm getting a little bit of nuttiness, which is not usual for Buffalo Trace. I'm getting it on this one. And again, guys, these are single barrel, so any barrel
It's gonna be different.
Yeah, exactly. So you could get 2 of these bottles, just like Bland's we did last week. This same mash bill as Bland's. And again, I forgot to mention Mr. Elmer here. He is accredited with the Bland's line, started in 1984. So he's the reason why we have single barrels. Supposedly, that's the legend. This is the guy that started it all. And subsequently, these 2 are single barrel bourbons. So again, any 2 bottles of this could be very different. But I would like to think they all have the same standard. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I hate to. We've done so many Buffalo Trace things, but I hate to say vanilla all the time, but it's like it's kind of
prominent.
Yeah.
Prominent.
vanilla caramel, almost like little.
It's good. It's good viscosity. It lingers on the palate. I'm getting, the typical butterscotch finish that I typically get with mash bill number 2.
Yeah.
That proof is there. At 100.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of that hug.
Yep. A little bit of that for sure. But it's a smooth drinker, guys. Very smooth. Classic bourbon flavors. Classic.
It's buttery. It's got it's.
Oh yeah, it's definitely viscous. It's got good viscosity, for sure. I'm really liking that Rockhill Farms, guys. I'm gonna get into this Elmer tea.
Yeah, I should have saved a little bit more. Compare them a little bit.
All right.
To me, now this one is a lot sweeter.
Really?
To me, that's what I get.
I'm getting floral. I feel like yeah. Can't just picture me in a meadow of flowers. I feel like I'm in a meadow of flowers right now. I'm getting floral.
I don't know that I need to picture that.
No, I would never be in a meadow of flowers. Let's be real. No, it's definitely floral.
But yeah, to me,
I'm getting honey. I'm getting honey on this one.
that's what I'm saying. It's almost.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting honey nut Cheerios on this Elmer. I'm getting honey nut Cheerios. Yeah, I'm getting honey nut Cheerios. Let me get in there.
But yeah, to me, it's definitely sweet to the nose. I don't know about taste. You've already tasted that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting honey nut Cheerios floating in skim milk. And the reason I say skim milk is because remember how I said the viscosity of this one?
Right.
This is a thicker bourbon to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of. I feel like this is a little watered down. Obviously it's a 90 proof, so it is a little more watered down. But I'm getting some grassy notes. To me it feels greener. And again, these are non-age stated, guys. We're thinking these are somewhere between 6 to 8 years. They're non-age stated, but we're guessing 6 to 8. But this one right here, I'm just getting I don't get oakiness, and you get that from like an eagle.
And that's what I was saying. See, to me, it's got that sweet taste to it. It's got a little bit on the end. It's got a little bit of the spice, the rye spice, but it's not
nothing noticeable.
Nothing noticeable. And definitely nothing compared to that.
This is such a smooth drinker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's
if you're willing to pay
right, and I think
$400 to $600 for
this is something you could literally sit in your favorite chair, sit around, just nice, comfy.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Not
at $400.
No, exactly. But I'm just saying. But that's kind of the feel. It's not something you're not getting that hug.
No,
because it's a 90.
No.
But it's very good.
It is very good. But again, I'm gonna go back to this one. To me, this one's taken a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Rockhill Farms for me is winning. This is a winner. This is the Kentucky Derby. We're coming down to the race. This one's pulling ahead to me. This kind of, to me, honestly, has got that finish like an Elijah Craig 18. And I realize what I'm saying, guys. Elijah Craig 18 years is ridiculously good. And it's 18-year bourbon. I get what I'm saying, but that finish just lingers for me on this one.
Right.
And again,
I agree. This one, you get it, but then it's gone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like water. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Skim milk, right? Because it doesn't have that thickness, that viscosity that this one has.
Right.
It just, I'm getting the watered down, finish on the Elmer tea. It's still good, guys. Don't get me wrong, but not quite this Rockhill Farms for me. And again, everyone's going to be different.
And I think too. I think it depends on what you're looking for. I think if you're looking for a little bit more of that heat, and you're looking for a little bit more of that hug.
And the flavor, honestly, the flavor.
Right. No, well, that's what I'm saying. Because to me, this, the way you're kind of explaining it as being more watered down, I'm getting it more as it's like a sweeter finish to it.
Oh yeah.
And it's like so to me, it's got that. I don't know. And now, granted, too,
just a little darker too.
Yeah. And we haven't this one we just opened recently.
Yeah, so this one's been open a little while, so
Yeah.
it could have opened up a little bit.
But not too much longer though.
No, just a few weeks. Just a few weeks been open, but yeah, I'm enjoying both of them, to be honest with you. It's just it's again.
I think it would depend. Yeah, for me, I think it would depend on the day.
The cool thing about these, if you're a collector, you want these bottles right in your collection, just because I mean this is a unique bottle.
Yeah. And then this one has the it's got the picture of Elmer T.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's actually
It's
a
kind of
unique
like
one.
it's got a lot of these like the joystick stacks and all that. They
Yeah.
have that hologram looking thing
Yeah.
on the inside of the bottles. It's cut right there.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we had a little bit of a situation there. But in conclusion, I mean, what do you think, Brandon? For you, you got $400 and you can only get one of these bottles.
Yeah.
Which one are you getting?
Well, I think that I would go with the Rock Hill Farms, and mainly because
Cool bottle.
Yeah, just do that. No, but mainly because I like that extra heat.
Yeah.
And the Elmer T. Lee, it's very good, and I enjoyed it. But I think that based on those price points, I think I would go with this one.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think it's just because of the it's more. Like I said, it just seems a little bit more complex too. The tasting
Totally.
in it.
Totally. Yeah.
Because like I said, with this one, it's not. Don't get me wrong. This one was a little bit different nose to taste.
Yeah.
The palate.
Yeah.
Whereas this one was a little bit more right on. I felt like.
Yeah. 100%.
But with this one, like I said, I got sweetness on both parts of it.
Yeah.
But I like the heat, so I think that long term, I think I would go with the Rock Hill Farms.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think you could miss with either one.
No, you can't. I mean, again, how much are you willing to pay for a pour in a restaurant? I mean, I would probably pay somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 for this and maybe 20 for this, but that's about as far as I'm going with either one of those two in a restaurant. But yeah, for me, for my money, it's going to be this bottle all day long.
Yeah, I feel like mine was a little closer than yours, but
I just like horses.
yeah,
I'm
there you go.
I'm just a horse guy.
You're horsey.
I've never been on a horse, but it's just digging it.
Yeah.